Hello, and welcome to our very first installment of a series I would like to call Have You Seen This? And this is just a time that I want to take a moment to point out a movie or series that I really think is fucking dope and that I think that you would enjoy watching. So if you're interested, sit right here and let's have a quick chat. So let's get started with film number one. Now this is in no real particular order, just pretty much as they come off the dome. So we're going to start today with the movie Sinister. Have you heard of it? Have you seen it? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? So for me, this movie kind of checks all the right boxes without it being like really actually any blood. And I think that that is generally important in a horror film. I don't know, even the word horror to me is like, what's the difference between a horror and a thriller? I know that there is one, but that's not what we're talking about today. This what I would consider a horror film, even though the lack of blood what is this rated? Okay, so I looked it up and it's rated R and it's classified as a horror/mystery, and I think that that is very on brand. So it pretty much stars this guy named Ellison, who's played by Ethan Hawke. I'm pretty sure you know who that is, and if you don't, look it up. He moves his family into a fucking haunted house, of course, go figure. So pretty much he's like a writer that's going through his flop era after having a really successful book. So this guy is feeling so uninspired, so dry, so desperate, that even after knowing that it has such a haunted, gruesome past, pretty much just where a bunch of families have been murdered, he is ready to move his family into this fucking house. Now, let me make this clear. I did absolutely enjoy this movie, but of course it has like those stereotypical just like, don't go in there, and just like, why I would move, why did you move in here kind of things. But it was one of those things. He was surprised to find some fucking snuff films in his attic one day, just one lone box, finds a snuff film box, and then watches it and gets shaken the fuck up. He's like, you know, it slowly drives him crazy. And then, of course, while some other creepy shit is happening, like his son is like sleepwalking and fucking crawling out of boxes and shit, he discovers that through those films, it's some other larger entities, some kind of force that is driving these families crazy. And it's pretty much just that. And mind you, these films are fucked up. Like, spoiler alert, my favorite one is when the family gets run over by a lawnmower. Now, for a movie that is rated R without really showing any blood, I think that it's, I'll say 5 out of 5 stars. I'm sure that it could be improved somewhere. It's not the best movie, but was I entertained? Yes, I was. Do I think you'd be entertained? Yes, I do. So feel free to leave it in the comments if you also enjoyed or saw or have seen this movie. Let's just start a dialogue. I just want to know if you liked it. And if not, like, that's okay too. It's just my opinion. I'm allowed to think whatever the fuck I want. But maybe you actually feel the same way I do. Who fucking knows? Sinister. Go watch it right now. Go get cuddled up. Watch it with your parents. Watch it with your dog. Get freaked out. Let me know how you like it. I'm out.